चिल्ड्रेन सफरिंग फ्रॉम वेरियस डिसऑर्डर्स। लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटीज़ के बारे में बात करेंगे कि लर्निंग डिसेबिलिटीज़ क्या है, उसके बारे में वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट children suffering from various disorders. The topic that is very important for CTT 2022, December CTT 2022. I am here to make you understand learning disabilities, why the students get trouble to read, write, and speak during study, during learning. They got a lot of difficulties. They got a lot of disorders. I am going to talk about that. Now, some students have unique challenges that make learning in a traditional classroom difficult. We see that, we all the teachers see that uh, some students have unique challenges that make learning in a traditional classroom difficult. Visual or hearing impairment, attention deficit disorder, any handicap, chronic illness, etc. Learning disorders that are most conspicuous usually revolve around reading, writing, or maths. Understand the first disorder, learning disorder, learning ability, that is dyslexia. Dyslexia, it is a learning disability in reading. Suppose that a student, a child who is getting trouble in reading, it is a kind of a disability in reading. If there is a disability in reading, it means that there is a learning disorder, that is dyslexia. डिसलेक्सिया एक ऐसी बीमारी, ऐसा लर्निंग डिसऑर्डर है जिसमें क्या होता है, बच्चों को पढ़ने में कठिनाई होती है, ये पढ़ नहीं पाता वो सही से। तो ऐसे लर्निंग डिसऑर्डर को, डिसेबिलिटी को हम बोलते हैं डिसलेक्सिया। जैसे बेसिक रीडिंग प्रॉब्लम्स अकर्स व्हेन देयर इज डिफिकल्टी इन अंडरस्टैंडिंग द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन साउंड्स, लेटर्स एंड वर्ड्स. They do not understand the basic things, and they do not distinct the relation between sounds, letters, and words during reading. They get trouble, they get difficulties in reading, and it is a learning disability in reading. Reading comprehension problems occur when there is inability to grasp the meaning of the words, phrases, and paragraph. Suppose that a student who is suffering from dyslexia, he can't be able to grasp the meaning of words and phrases and paragraph from the comprehension. If there is a comprehension given to him, given to a student, and he is trying to solve the comprehension, if he is suffering from he is disability of dyslexia, he can't be able to read the things, because he doesn't have the reading skill, understanding skill. It means that there is a disability in reading. It means that there is a dyslexia there. Most of the students have these kinds of learning disabilities and these types of various disorders, such as like dyslexia. Now we are talking about, I am going to talk about the next learning disabilities in mathematics, that is dyscalculia. It is a kind of learning disability in mathematics. Suppose that if a student who is getting trouble, who has a disability to solve the problems of mathematics, it means that he has the learning disorder, that is dyscalculia. Now, learning disabilities in math vary greatly depending on the child's other strengths and weakness. A child in ability to do math will be affected by the language learning disability or a visual disorder, difficulties with sequencing, memory, or organization. It means that if a person who is trying to solve the problems of mathematics and he is not able to solve the problems of mathematics, he can't be able to add, subtraction, multiplication, these types of general things he can't be able to do. It means that he has a learning disability, he has a learning disorder that is related to mathematics. In mathematics he is not able to solve the sum, therefore it means that he is suffering from dyscalculia. Dyscalculia is a disease, is a learning disorder. If he has a learning disorder in mathematics, it means that he has dyscalculia. If he has a learning disability in reading, it means that he has dyslexia. If a person who is getting trouble, who has a disability doing the comprehension properly, he has inability to grasp the meanings of words and phrases and paragraphs. It means that he has dyslexia. Now dysgraphia, we are talking about dysgraphia. Dysgraphia is a very important learning disorder we are talking about now. Learning disability in writing can involve physical act of writing or the mental activity of comprehending the synthesizing information. Basic writing disorder refers to physical difficulty in forming words, letters, and expressive writing disability indicate a struggle to organize thoughts on paper. Dysgraphia means a person who has the disability, learning disability in writing. Suppose that a person who has a learning disorder in writing, it means that he has the learning disorder, that is dysgraphia. If he is not able to solve the sum of mathematics, and it means that he has the learning disorder, that is dyscalculia. And if he has the learning disorder, that is in reading, it means that he has dyslexia. Now I am talking about dyspraxia. Dyspraxia, these types of disability refers to problem with movement and coordination in cutting. Suppose that a student is getting trouble in cutting, he doesn't move his body properly, he can't be able to coordinate his body during cutting, and gross motor skills such as running, jumping, he is not able to jump, he is not able to run. A student who is not able to jump, he is not able to run, it means that he has a dyspraxia, he has a learning disability, that is dyspraxia. Now the brain must be able to communicate with the necessary limbs to the complete action. Aphasia and dysphagia. Aphasia, language and communication learning disability. Suppose that he has the disability of language and communication learning, it means that he has aphasia and dysphagia. Okay. Now auditory processing disorder, an ability to distinguish subtle differences in sound of hearing, sounds of the words speed, make it difficult to relate to words and understand the basic concept of reading and writing. If visual processing disorder and attention deficiency, hyperactivity disorder, this is also kind of autism, is also a kind of disorder, that is difficulty in mastering certain academic skills can be due to development disorders such as autism. As and visual processing disorder means problems in visual perceptions include missing minor differences in shapes and reversing letters or numbers. Then these are the most important children. These are the important. This is the important topic I am talking about that, and children suffering from various disorders, learning disabilities I have talked about. Most of the questions come from dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, dyspraxia. These four learning disorder you have to remember, you have to get by your heart, you have to take it down, and you have to remember, you have to memorize these things. And if the questions will be asked in your coming CTT exam, then definitely you will be able to answer this question. Now guys, how is the video? You must comment on my video and you must share among your friends. Do like, subscribe to my channel, and you are watching Academy of Science and Arts by author Prakash sir. If you would like to prepare for CTT 2022 December session, then definitely you should subscribe to my channel, and definitely you should share this video among your friends, and go to YouTube and search Academy of Science and Arts by author Prakash sir, and go to the playlist and search out the playlist CTT English Language and Pedagogy. From that playlist you will be able to get a lot of videos from English Language and Pedagogy and different CDP, related to CDP, child development and psychology. my dear friends and related to pedagogy. Now I am going to stop my video. I am going to end my video. Now tell me, you do not like. I have been telling you. I tell once and once again to like my video, to subscribe my video, but you watch the video but you do not subscribe. Please do subscribe to my channel, because I do hard work to give a video, to upload and video for you, sorry, a video for you. So I hope that you will enjoy this video and you will share, you will see this video with your friends and share among your friends. Definitely this video will be very beneficial for you, and you will be able to crack the competition of CTT, Central Teacher Eligibility Test. That will be beneficial, and you will be a teacher of primary school. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day.